It was exactly what we expected. I think everyone knows coming here it's never going to be easy, and then you might get a half chance, and that's what you need to win the game. So
he probably won't deal with as many balls in a box in a season, I'd have thought, in that game.
No, it's a mental way to play football, in my opinion. It's crazy, but look, it works for them. It's the way they do things, and that's the whole thing about this league. There's loads of different variations of teams. You just have to adapt to it, and we're good at that. We can play against different teams, and we've done well today. Yeah.
The resilience of the team may be summed up with your captain today, who was magnificent.
Unbelievable. One of the best players I've ever played with, and I tell him every day, he probably thinks I'm messing with him, but he's unreal, and it comes from him, it comes from Jacko, it comes from the keeper, that if they're lifting us like that, everyone throughout the team, it falls through.
He's not a backward step type of person, so I guess he makes the team like that.
Yeah, exactly. If he's pushing everyone forward, you're not going to go in and cave in. If he's doing it, you have to get up to his standard, and that's exactly what he's the captain.
And did you have a hear of what the yellow card was for at the end that led to the red?
I think it was just a coming together. I think it's a wrong decision. It's the 96th minute. Like, look, we won't comment on referees, but it doesn't need to make it. And look, it's just a game. But look, we have a big squad. We have big defenders that can come in and replace them, no problem next week. So it's not a problem.
The big squad you mentioned, it's mean you've had to be patient. It's your first league start of the season. It's also meant someone like JJ comes on and as a sub and affects it. That's the advantage of the big squad, but sometimes it must be frustrating as well.
Yeah, it is frustrating, and I'd never hide my frustration. I think it's good to show you're angry, and if you're not in the team, if you don't want to be playing every week, you're in the wrong sport, you're at the wrong club, and that's the whole point, that everyone's pushing each other. And like you see, JJ comes on, probably annoyed he's not playing. He's won the penalty, he's won us the game. So it's so important having a big squad, having everyone, and especially Pock will be gone now. Might have a few injuries, lads coming in. That's the whole point of it. So.
And that's the thing, is that when you look at the bench, then you also consider the players who are out injured or not in the match day squad as well.
Yeah, like you have 5 or 6 lads there that probably start today if they're fully fit. So it's a proper team now. It's a proper challenge. I think last year it showed around the October to January time we struggled a bit because of numbers, and this year we'll have a proper squad to go the whole way through the season.
Emphatic finish?
Look, penalties are different. Like there's skill and there's a bit of nerves to it, but standing over the ball, you have to think you're going to score, and you have to back yourself. So enjoyed it.
And what about yourself? Enjoying obviously being back in the team and just trying to, hopefully from your point of view, be a bit more permanent in the league team.
Yeah, that's football. Like, you get your chance. I've waited 4 games. I've got my chance now, and I've scored today. And obviously, look, as you said, there's injuries. There's a big squad. You have to be patient. You can be angry. You can show it, but you have to be patient. You have to train properly. And today I got my chance. And
I guess you channel that, like you said, to channel the anger into the game and the performance.
Yeah, like it's a good thing about this team. Lads that aren't in the team, they still train properly. No one's sacking it off. No one's angry or as we say, like, it's not getting to them. You got to stay positive. You got to keep getting in the team, and people around you will tell you, but you got to know yourself that if you get your chance, you need to take it.
3 wins out of 4 and probably unlucky in the 4th.
Yeah, well, if we had said that probably at the start of the season, I think we probably would have taken it. But now it's just, as we said, the games are gone. You have to be building on. It's a long, long season in this league, so you got to keep winning games.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Moylan,
Is that all right there?
Yeah. Jack, I felt in the first half, I just mentioned to the manager that you and Tom Bayliss were perhaps struggling to get on the ball in the first half. What did he say at half time that then changed it in the second half, allowed you to get on top?
I think it was a case of the whole situation. You come to Stevenage, they had the wind, they were launching balls in on us. It's not a game to probably get on it and try things. You need to just be patient, and as we said, then second half kind of game opens up a bit more, they get a bit more stretched. We have the wind. People might not see it, there was a massive wind there, and the pitch ball's travelling a lot further than it should, and then you just have to build on it. And then second half, obviously, the more the game grows, the more influential players will get on the ball.
Who's your teammate? Sean Rowan's 100th game for the football club today. How important is he as a part of that defence and as a teammate?
He's unbelievable. He's so good. He's such a good player, such a good roommate as well back home. But he's I love him. I'm so happy that he got 100 up. I think he's the only one in the squad that has it. So it's a massive achievement. I think he's only 21 as well. So he's an unbelievable career ahead.
Cheers, Jack.
Cheers.